Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm recapping week 4 of Big Brother 27. Before I start, sorry if my voice sounds like a little weird. I had my wisdom teeth taken out this week and I'm still kind of healing from it, and I've basically been glued to my couch for like 3 days, but I'll stop yapping about my week because you guys aren't here for that. So let's get into the recap. So this week, at the beginning, I was kind of confused because Triple Threat is still a thing. I think I said that Alliance was dead in a previous recap, but nope. As of the beginning of this week, it was still alive. However, not all alliances are still alive because the final two between Kelly and Vince are done, so not all is well. It's time for the HOH competition, and there was a part where they had to get into, I believe it was groups of 4, and Kelly was the odd one out. Basically, like, she didn't have a group, but it all worked out for her in the end because she advanced to round 2. They had like a whole like team system for the competition. It was kind of confusing for me, so my explanation might sound kind of weird, but for the second round, they had to get into teams of 3, and Rachel and Keanu both advanced to round 2, and I'm saying this because Rachel was immediately like, I'm on Keanu's team, like she was hugging him and would not let go of him. Anyways, Riley won HOH, but not for long because Mickey activated her HOH interrogation power.
Let's go, baby. Whoa, way to make a play, dude. I don't even know what the Riley, what are you thinking, bro?
Yeah, Ashley Morgan on my mind.
Bro, I'm behind that 1,000%.
I see Ashley going though.
You also have to remember, there's power out there. And I believe Mickey or Ashley has it.
It would absolutely be beneficial to flush out the very last power. I know the people I'm closest with doesn't have it, so it bears down my minimum to the people that I'm not that close with. Nothing against them. I just haven't talked game with them. Mickey, Morgan, and Ashley, so those are my potential nominees. We're gonna flush it out this week.
Brother, this was such a clutch win, dude. What is Riley thinking? Have you talked to him yet?
I imagine his targets are the same as mine.
As far as I know, the only thing he might be thinking about is the power.
Who do you guys think has it?
I think it's either Ashley or Mick.
I think it's Ashley, if I'm being honest.
She seems way too comfortable.
Agreed.
So she should go up so we flush it then. What's up, guys? Just brainstorming.
We were just brainstorming. Who's going on the block? My guess is that you're probably going on the block.
Yeah.
He literally just said that he's skeptical of the power up. He's skeptical that one of y'all has it.
Interesting.
Kiana thinks that I'm really close to him in this game. That has never been the case. So it's better for me to let Morgan, Mickey, Ashley know now what is being said about them so that they can basically go ahead and create a game plan heading into this week.
Said y'all are too comfortable. That's why he believes that y'all are
Comfortable.
I can't stand his ass.
Hearing that my name, Morgan, and Ashley's names are potential noms really worries me. I'm starting to debate if I should or shouldn't use my power.
So we're more comfortable than anybody else knows.
With my HOH interrogation mystery power, I can potentially overthrow Riley as a HOH. But then, Riley has the right to interrogate everyone in the house for 3 minutes to determine who has the power. But if he can't figure it out and guesses incorrectly, I will take over as HOH this week. If Riley guesses correctly, he will keep his HOH and I will be exposed. This is the true definition of high risk, but high reward.
After this power was activated, Riley was like acting all big and bad, and Rachel and Catherine randomly started beefing, and I'm only including this because I just want to include this part.
Catherine, you need to sit down. I am sad.
Basically, Riley had to interrogate the other house guests to try and figure out who was trying to take over his HOH, and Riley was so convinced that Ashley had the power, and when he found out it was Mickey, again, he was acting like all big and bad and stuff, and he was like, "You lied to me!" Like, wow, lying in Big Brother? Wow, so shocking. Said no one ever. So Riley was dethroned, and Mickey was the new HOH.
So we all just got interrogated by Riley. I'm not sure what information he got out of it, but this is really intense. There's a lot at stake here. So I hope that he gets this right, because I really would like Riley to stay HOH.
I've completed my interrogations. After careful consideration, I'm ready to make my accusation. The person I believe dethroned me is Ashley. Will the person with the HOH interrogation power please stand?
Sorry, Riley.
You lied to my face, Mickey.
I didn't.
You did.
You didn't ask me.
I did ask you. You came up here and talked to me, Mickey, and you were scared
I
because
wasn't
you
scared.
thought you were going to go home because I was HOH without even talking to me.
I still still love you, Riley,
I
but
love
this
you
is a
too,
game.
Mickey. Throw my ass out of here. And lie to my face.
I didn't, Riley.
Why are you taking my HOH?
It's a game.
It's a game, it's a game.
Mickey, I would have never done anything to you.
Riley, I really am sorry.
You don't even know who the noms were. You
Riley,
wasted it.
it's okay.
You wasted it.
I didn't.
I got you. Since I have accused the wrong house guest, I will remain dethroned. And Mickey, you are now the head of household for the week. Let the games begin.
Riley, you can say as many times as you want to that you were going to keep me safe, but I heard from the grapevine that you were coming for me. And I had to do what I had to do. I'm sorry to take your HOH. I had to make sure that me and my girl were safe. I can't play HOH next week, so I have to make sure that this week counts.
So Riley's officially been dethroned, and Mickey's the new HOH. I'm sure my seat's still warm on the block. I'm probably gonna be up there again.
Riley, Riley, Riley. You had so much confidence and you got it wrong. Now look at you. You played yourself. And now my girl Mickey has brought the power back to our side. Looks like Ashley is safe for another week.
I'm absolutely pissed off and irritated. I will potentially go up on the block this week. Look, man, I'm pissed. All I wanted was to read my letter, see my family, and now a few hours after becoming HOH, it's all ripped away from me. I feel so unfair.
Riley,
I don't talk to Mickey.
just give me a second,
No,
please.
you
Please.
like my face.
I did it. Let's talk just for 1 second, please. Please. Man,
I've never seen anybody take somebody's HOH away from them. And if I'm the first one in history to have this happen to them, I can tell you right now, it's a great way to piss somebody off. I think you really messed up, because we could have done something together, Mickey.
the only reason why I did it is because I heard that you were coming for not only me, Morgan, and Ashley.
You're assuming.
I'm not assuming that
You assumed. Yes, it was a possibility that I could have potentially put up Mickey. But I'm upset because we could have worked something out, but she hadn't even given me that chance before she took my HOH away. You backstabbed me.
I didn't
You
backstab
did.
you, Riley.
You blindsided me. And then you're going
If
to
it was
take
me,
the
this is
HOH?
why I was told that you would put me up, and if I can't trust what you're gonna do, or I don't know what you're gonna do,
Then believe what the you want to hear, Mickey, but don't
you
come to
cuss me out, Riley.
You haven't come to the source.
Riley, you've never talked game
You
with me.
listen to all these
This
people
is a
running
game.
around manipulating you. You got a lot more people in here that are snake-ass fakes, and you're coming after the realest in the house. You took my... Why? Why did you have to?
Riley, here, I don't even want to yell. Riley, I'm scared. If everybody's telling me that you're gonna put my come talk to me. Riley's insisting that he would not have put me up on the block, which I don't believe, which is why I used my power. I couldn't risk that.
Put me up, Mickey.
I want to put you up.
That's what it feels like.
Know that it's not personal.
I'm taking this
Know
personal.
that it's a game move.
It's not a game move.
It is, because it's a game, Riley.
Speaking of Riley, check this out.
I can't go yet, Riley.
I was gonna go on TV.
Oh, yeah, baby.
This has got to be one of the cringiest showmance clips I've seen. Listen, I mean this in the most respectful way possible, but Catherine, you can do so much better than this Benson Boone knockoff. Also, completely off topic, I didn't really know how to transition into this topic, but Riley did apologize to Mickey for lashing out at her.
I want to start by saying I'm so sorry about last night, Mickey. And I'm sorry I acted the way I acted, you know.
You were angry.
I know you didn't do it intentionally.
I did it. And you were entitled to be upset with me. And I get it. But you have to know, me doing what I did was not to hurt you. It was strictly a game decision.
I'm sorry that you felt like your life was in jeopardy in this game.
I'm happy to forgive Riley because he took accountability for how he spoke to me. I really like Riley, and I think there's a way that he and I can work together to accomplish my goals for this week. Okay, well, now it's time for us to talk game.
Yeah.
Nicole, I need to get Keanu. Yes, I feel like you are the best person to go against Keanu. How would you feel?
I don't like being a pawn. It hurts to know that she's wanting to throw me up to take Keanu out. I love him as a person. He is a great human being. But if you're going to put me up against him, I have no choice but to win.
Riley, at this point, we need to find people that we know can beat Keanu.
After the nomination ceremony, Keanu was in the diary room like, surprise, surprise, I'm nominated, or something like that. I think he was just frustrated because he has been nominated almost every week, but he just took the words out of all of our mouths right now. Speaking of Keanu, he won the veto, and after he won, it was like completely silent. Like nobody was applauding him. You could hear a pin drop. And Keanu said to Ava, who was hosting the competition, he was like, "Don't you have a prompt?" And they briefly went at it. So I couldn't find the clip of Ava and Keanu actually fighting, but Keanu uses the veto. Jimmy was his replacement, and after the veto meeting, Jimmy confronted Vince.
It's the best place to talk. Gotta talk about what's going on. Do you know? No. Jimmy wants to have a one-on-one with me, and feel a little awkward, because I do feel like I had a hand in him being on the block, so let's have a conversation.
It's tough. Like, I'm literally in a position where I don't even know who I can trust. No, it's a scary place to be in. And, like, I don't know where your head's at this week. I know that you are one of the few people I do feel like I can trust in this game. I haven't you with anything we've talked about. Yeah. You and I have a level of trust that I don't have with anybody else. I hope between me and Kelly you vote to keep me here. I do think I'm better for your game. I know Rachel's looking to see where your loyalties lie. And I do 100% believe if you voted to keep me this week, that would erase all premonition she has. And if you vote to keep me, she's not looking at you. And she wants to figure out who she can trust. The last person I want to target me is Rachel. So if I vote to keep you, and that buys favor and trust with her, that's something that I can do. For whatever it's worth, you voting to keep me goes a long way with Ashley too.
This is actually a pretty compelling and very tempting offer. On one hand, if I get rid of Jimmy, that weakens Rachel, who I have a very strong feeling has it out for me. On the other hand, if I vote to keep Jimmy, and he is able to make sure that Rachel is off my back, that could really set me up for an easy next few weeks.
It means Rachel and Ashley are good with you.
No doubts, no
questions,
questions,
not even a second thought.
So, Riley won the BB Blockbuster, making Jimmy and Kelly the final nominees. And while the house guests were voting to evict, Ashley voted to evict Kelly, and not long after, she tried to change her vote, and Julie was all like, no, no. So, Ashley's changed vote didn't count, her first vote did, and Jimmy got evicted. So, yeah, that's all I have for today's recap. Bye, guys.
Bye bye, bitches.